when I got this house, there's some space in it that I like, and I want to have like a produced room, a little bit like the Joe Rogan podcast.
Felix xQc Lengyel is one of the most popular streamers on the Twitch platform. Boasting a substantial 7.8 million followers, this ranks him 5th amongst the highest followed streamers across the entire platform. Now, of course, xQc wouldn't be the first name that springs to mind when discussing the topic of podcast hosts. However, on his stream he did explain his plans to create and host a Joe Rogan styled podcast, essentially right in the middle of his streaming room. Admittedly, he did state that he would most likely not be a good podcast host, mainly due to how quick he speaks. However, with the sheer amount of attention his streams do generate, it would most likely be well received and perform extremely well. He could, of course, launch a podcast immediately, thanks to the help of services such as Discord and Zoom. However, xQc himself has explained he would much prefer to only host a podcast if and when he is able to invite guests to be able to partake in face-to-face conversations. He did explain on his stream that the current ongoing coronavirus pandemic had halted his original plans of turning his current streaming room into a produce room, in his own words, which essentially would be the studio setup in which he hosts his podcasts. Check out the clip from his stream here.
Ghost Rider.
It sucks because of COVID, but
get a welcome to the jungle?
When I got this house, there's some space in it that I like, and I want to have like a produced room, a little bit like the Joe Rogan podcast, where, you know, I think it'd be cool, even though I'm not a good podcast host, to invite real life people and have them come in physically, and I could talk to them at like 1v1. I wouldn't do anything more than a 1v1.
Would love to see some more, but only if you want xQc.
Like a legitimate like podcast studio or whatever. That was the main plan. This room was this room wasn't supposed to be the stream room. This was supposed to be the podcast room.
For making my days brighter when they were dark.
That's why I like that at the back. See, there's 2 steps there. I thought it'd be really cool to have, you know, possibly like either like a booth there or something, or like a table somewhere. And yeah, it'd be kind of cool. The room was kind of meant for that.
We, for one, are extremely excited to see the potential launch of the xQc podcast. Let us know down in the comments who you think his very first guest would be. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification and stay locked in to GGRecon for all the latest esports news and gossip.